Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Art, channeling messages from Spirit Infinite Gratitude. Let's do a collective reading. Arrogance. Kentan. Puffed up, extravagant. To be full of yourself, think yourself better than others, or be bossy. Collective, what's going on? There's somebody acting and not being. Somebody is not walking the walk. Somebody's not backing it up. Somebody is just arrogant. Somebody thinks they're better than you, collective. Let me stop being messy. Somebody thinks they're better than you, collective. No, real talk. Somebody thinks they're better than you. This is a huge energy. Someone thinks they're better than you, collective. They're all up in your Kool-Aid. What does collective have that I don't have? I'm so much better than collective. How is collective getting all of this attention? How is collective being chosen? How is collective so successful? So much better than collective. Someone's plotting to take from you because they feel like you don't deserve what you have, and they feel like they're better than you. They feel like they deserve it and you don't, and someone wants to collect from you, take from you. Puffed up and extravagant. To be full of yourself, think yourself better than others, or be bossy. Is this you, collective? Spirit, tell me more about this person who thinks they're better than collective, or this person who thinks they're better than somebody. What's going on with that energy? Why is they... And the way the card came out pissed me off. The way the card... This thing is going to have to be replaced. The way the card came out pissed me off, because why was it the first card to come out of the deck? Why did it come out like that? Like, somebody does not know how to approach you, collective. They think that they're better than you, and they're shooting in the dark. So they're trying to take shots at you because they think they're better than you, but they don't know you, and they're shooting in the dark. So you might be picking up on some microaggressions, and it just doesn't resonate because that person is trying to hurt something that doesn't exist. They're trying to injure a weakness that isn't there. You're not insecure, and you're not putting that person on a pedestal. They can't reject you and hurt you because you don't view them as higher than you or better than you. So someone is looking for a way to hurt you, to prove a point that they're better than you. They need to have some sort of leverage over you, power over you, to validate their feelings of superiority over you. Not anyone else but you. There's something about you, collective, that this person needs to get a point across. Spirit, tell me more, because I've just been sitting on this one card this whole time. There's somebody... I don't want to use the term stalking casually, but that might be necessary, on this channel. We can use that term. There could be someone literally following you home, stalking you, stalking your social media to find a weakness that they can attack and injure, so that they can get your attention and they can get you to fear them or put them on some sort of pedestal. So someone is doing research on you, investing a lot of time and energy into your private, personal life, because they need information. The more information, the better, because it's very important to this person to put you down. So important. It's like Everything is at stake if they can't get your attention. Everything is at stake if they can't make you feel bad about yourself. Everything's at stake. Their identity, their reputation, their career, their family life, whatever it is that they value or hold dear to them is at stake because you do not kiss their ass. This thing right here, okay, let's see. I'm trying not to get my head cut off in the frame. I'm just glad to be recording. I'm so comfortable in this space, and I'm looking forward to creating content more consistently now that I have my ish together. I only got one card on the table on my little book. Anyway, Spirit, tell me more about the arrogance, the stalking, the harassment. Someone is so arrogant. This card, it took one card and it took the first card for me, y'all. I think I'm done. Here we go. This person is so arrogant. Where was I going with this? I really lost my train of thought. Stalking, harassment, boundaries. Here we go. Okay. It's not funny and it's not enjoyable to talk about. Someone is so arrogant, collective. They are crossing your boundaries, or they want to cross your boundaries. They're so arrogant, they think that they can put their hands on you. Now, I know I'm speaking on something very real for a lot of people. This is someone who's so arrogant. They feel justified crossing your boundaries, going through your things, putting their hands on you, getting close to you, or crossing your getting in your personal space. This person is so arrogant. They feel comfortable and justified crossing your boundaries, bringing up sensitive topics that aren't related to whatever it is that is being discussed. This person is so arrogant. They feel comfortable crossing your boundaries, and they seek out your boundaries to cross them. So this person follows you home. I'm just saying it theoretically for those people who are lucky and got it good. This person follows you around, harasses and stalks you in general to find out what your boundaries are, to cross them. And it's a big deal. They gotta know. They gotta know what your boundaries are. They gotta know how to cross them. So your boundaries are getting sought out to be crossed. And this could be someone who is actually supposed to know better. I think this is someone who knows better, but they don't know you. They don't know all of the details about your life, your experience. But they have an ego that says that they can read you, or they should know your life story based off of how they perceive you. So their ego and their pride is convincing them that you don't have anything private. Their ego and their pride and their arrogance is convincing them that you're not a private person, when in fact you're very private. You're very vulnerable. You're very transparent. But you also are very private. And this arrogant person, I feel like they hold a lot of secrets. they have secrets. They also lie. They cover a lot of things up that they've done, and they lie a lot. And they keep a lot of secrets. So here's someone who wants to, I don't know, Spirit, tell me more about the arrogant presence in this reading. Like I said, they keep a lot of secrets. They cover a lot of fucked up shit up. They cover a lot of shit up that they need to be asking for help about or bringing attention to. They try to cover up a lot of stuff. They're lying about a lot of stuff. But they're still in a position to which they feel justified in crossing your boundaries. They don't have the right, but they want you to believe that they are superior to you because they've gotten away with these things, and that makes them better than you. They've gotten away with really effed up things, and they need your respect. Like, you don't know what this person has done, and they need your respect. Anything else? Spirit, why? Why? This card came out in the reverse. It's strength, bravery, and power. Okidi Mawere. The talons of the eagle. The eagle is the mightiest bird in the sky, and its strength is in its talons, nails. So we've got strength, bravery, power, and then arrogance. So, and this is in response to my question, why, Spirit? Why the arrogance? Why the crossing of the boundaries? Why the persistent need to prove oneself? And it's because of collective, your strength, bravery, and power. I think you're demonstrating a lot of power and strength and bravery by taking accountability, by being vulnerable, by being transparent, by telling the truth. It's not easy. It's very uncomfortable. A lot of people struggle with it. So there's someone here who doesn't even try. They lie, they scam, they cheat all the time. I mean, whenever they get the chance, it's not worth it to them to take accountability, but they need respect from you. They see you doing things differently. They see you moving differently, and they need respect from you because of all the things they've gotten away with. They pride themselves on that. They built their identity around their bad deeds. They've built their ego around what they can do to people, what they've done to people, what they can do to people. And you are moving differently, and it's not easy. So what we have here is someone who needs you to respect them for moving the complete opposite, but I don't think this is how you move, and I don't see you respecting this person because they can hurt you so badly, or they have the power to do so much damage, or they've done so much damage already, and they are this powerful person that needs to be feared, and they need your respect. Not even that. They don't need your respect. They need your fear. They want to be feared by you, but they fear you. They fear your strength, your bravery, and your power. And the reason why you take accountability, the reason why you're transparent, the reason why you're vulnerable is because there's nothing under the sun that's hidden. Like, there's ain't shit. You're not getting away with shit. You're not getting away with shit, collective. You're very responsible for upholding a certain standard by the divine. You're not getting away from shit. The divine isn't letting you get away with shit. So you're constantly holding yourself accountable. Ain't shit done in secret. Ain't shit hidden. For real. It's almost like if someone were to lie to you, and it's real, it's very real, very real. There's this arrogant person, for example. They would lie to you, or they've lied to you, expecting you to believe them, expecting you to not find out the truth, expecting the truth to not get back to you. The truth got back to you, or you found out yourself, or you just never really took them seriously. Like, you never even gave it that much thought because it didn't even feel right or come off right. Something won't right about it and it wasn't relevant. Who knows? But you could have been lied to, and you did not believe that person. That person did not get away with convincing you of what they were trying to lie to you about. You were supposed to be naive. You were supposed to be easily influenced. You were supposed to be gullible, and you weren't. And that made someone very angry. That you never believed the lie in the first place. You never were convinced. The truth got back to you somehow. That made someone very angry. This, like I said, but yeah, it's just gonna have to do what it's doing. So yeah, strength, bravery, power. You were not supposed to get help. You were never supposed to tell the truth. Like, you were never supposed to tell the truth after what they did. You were never supposed to, you weren't supposed to be strong enough to hold them accountable, tell on them, tell the truth. You were never supposed to be that strong, and you were never supposed to be that intelligent to know the difference between a fake friend and a real friend, the truth, the lie. Like, you're not supposed to be that experienced. You're not supposed to know what you're doing. And there is no arrogance. This person, it can't be arrogant now, because they know that you're not as gullible as they thought you were. You're not as naive as they thought you were, or you're the complete opposite. You're actually incredibly self-aware because of your experiences. You're actually fighting to focus because you're so aware of your surroundings and what's going on around you. You're the opposite of what they thought you were. They can't be arrogant anymore, dismissing you as gullible, naive, and dumb. They can't be arrogant anymore. They're very mad at you. Someone's very mad at you because you're nothing like what they thought you were. And I feel like they burned a bridge with you unintentionally. Like, had they known you were so resourceful, or had they known you had X, Y, and Z, they would have approached you differently, but they burned that bridge with you. So I have a few minutes. I'm just going to wrap this up with one last card. Spirit, how do we end this reading with this information? Collective, you're brave, powerful, and strong for taking accountability, or for just being vulnerable, being transparent, but you're still very private. You're still very private nonetheless. Spirit, one last card to end this reading. Just one. Peace. Oh my goodness. Peace. Be Nakabi. Peace, justice, vindication. Whatever this person said to throw you off, to prove a point to themselves that they're superior, like they can get away with certain things, take things from you, lie to you, do this and that to you, and get away with it. Whatever this person was trying to do or get away with, they did not get away with. You have peace, collective. No one should bite the other. This symbol is literally of two fish biting each other's tail. It suggests avoidance of provocation and strife. So collective, I mean, for obvious reasons, you could be feeling very spiteful, and you could know or identify the individual who is treating you this way, and you might want to seek vengeance. You know, you think you can lie to me and da-da-da-da-da, you know, just imagine what I can get away with. Whatever. Collective, you could feel real tempted to challenge this person's way of life and outdo them at it, but it's not going to bring you peace. You have peace, and avoiding treating this person the way they treated you, real basic stuff, like avoiding the back and forth, is how you keep your peace. This is such a perfect way to end the reading, and I will talk to you all soon. Peace.